wish I could rewind, baby.
Hey everybody, it's AnnA and welcome back to another video. So I haven't done a video in such a long time. It must have been New Year when I done my last video. Like, it was a video of get ready with me for New Year's Eve. I feel like I haven't talked in front of a camera for such a long time. I've been so busy lately with college and friends. I just haven't had any inspiration whatsoever to do any type of videos, which is so annoying. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things because I need to start doing videos. Like, I really enjoy it, but I guess I just forget all the time. Well, I don't forget, I never have any inspiration, and I forget, to be honest. Like, let's be truthful, I am not the most motivated person in the whole entire world. I will literally start something and I will never finish it. So with YouTube, I want to start it, I don't want to finish it because I actually like doing it. So by the title of the video, I'm doing a story time, and the story time that I'm doing is a kind of spooky story time. I tell this story to all of my friends all the time whenever they ask me if I've seen ghosts, or I always start the conversation of, have you seen a ghost before? Because let's say I'm not obsessed with like ghost stories or anything like that, but I just love hearing about other people's ghost stories because, to be honest, I have a lot of them and I really want to share them with you guys. Talk about ghost stories to my friends all the time, and I'm always the one to start the conversations. Like, I will ask someone, have you seen a ghost before? And they'll be like, what? I'll be like, yeah, have you seen a ghost before? And they'll be like, no. And then I'll be like, yeah, I do. And they'll think, what the fuck? Like, I always see ghosts. I don't know why. Comment down below if you've ever seen a ghost, and please give me your ghost stories because they're so interesting. I find them so interesting. Like, I just love ghost stories. So yeah, and I love to like relate to other people to see what they've seen and what I've seen. Okay, now it's just getting a little bit weird, but let's just stop and let's get right into the spooky story time. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, I always watch these kind of videos on YouTube and I'm just like, wow, like, fun. They kind of spook me out like a little bit, but I guess that's what the ghost world is like. Let's start the story time by explaining the mirror itself. So this mirror was a mirror with a black outline, and it had the black outline around it. So this black mirror had, the black outline had a reflection around it, if that makes sense. I can find out, I'll insert a picture here of the mirror. Hey guys, so the mirror is very dirty because it was standing outside, it was not inside like I said it was. So yeah, the mirror itself had a black outline, and that black outline had a reflection on it. And this mirror was like a long mirror, it went down to the floor. Simple, it looked very classy. And my mom had bought it from, it wasn't new, she bought it from, when I asked her, a Chinese couple. I don't know, I just asked because I wanted to know, maybe like they knew something about it, because I've never really had a haunted mirror, but I'm always kind of a little bit suspicious of like mirrors. So when I had this happen to me, I was like, Mom, where the hell did you get this mirror from? Like, I knew it wasn't new, but I thought maybe it was like, maybe kind of brand new, but it was not. It was used. I don't really know what happened to it. Maybe there was some black magic or something into it, I don't know. But I still have this mirror, which is the creepiest part. Like, it's literally downstairs, and I put the mirror in there because I don't want anywhere near my room anymore, because that mirror is 1000% haunted. Now that I've explained what the mirror looks like, so you have it in your head when you're trying to envision what exactly happened in this story time. So it all started with me and my friend having a sleepover, and this friend was Yasmin. She can confirm that I was fucking shit scared. Me and my friend were having a sleepover, a normal night. We didn't drink any energy drinks, no coffee. We just watched movies, gossip, stuff like that. Stuff that people usually do on a sleepover. And then we decided to go to sleep about 1ish AM, something like that. And I was fine. I couldn't really, to be honest, my friend like fell asleep like that. But me on the other hand, I just couldn't get to sleep that night. I don't know what happened. I couldn't get to sleep. I was just laying there and like thinking about stuff, and then finally I got to sleep. I didn't really get to sleep. It was kind of half and half. I was laying down and I was thinking about Hannah Montana. I don't even know where that came from, to be honest, but I could still feel everything. I could feel my hands on the duvet. I could feel myself like laying there sleeping. So I was kind of half asleep, kind of not. And I was thinking about Hannah Montana, and then out of nowhere I heard someone say my name. The way the ghost said my name was like this. Exactly like that. And that's what really did freak me out in a way, because it knew my name and it sounded really weird, but still in my head I thought it was Yasmin because she was laying right next to me. And at first I thought it was Yasmin. Like, my first instinct, it was Yasmin because she was laying right next to me. And I was still asleep, I had my eyes closed, and I was trying to rummage around to see where Yasmin was, and I finally found her in my bed next to me. And I tapped her and I was like, Yasmin, wake up, wake up. And she wasn't waking up, and I was like, okay, she's maybe playing a joke on me, even though she's not one to play jokes. And I was still asleep. I still had my eyes closed, and I was like, Yasmin, Yasmin. She didn't answer. So I finally opened my eyes and I looked around, and she was dead asleep. But then I was like, in my head I was still thinking, she's playing a joke. I know she's playing a joke. So like I moved her around. I was like, Yasmin, wake up, wake up. And when she woke up, the way she woke up, I knew this was not a joke. Literally, she was in fact asleep. And I was like, still in my head it was like, it's a joke, Diana, don't worry, it's just a joke, in my head. But in reality, I asked her, did you say my name? And she was like, no. And I was like, what? She's like, no, I didn't say your name, Diana, I was asleep. And I was like, oh. When Yasmin said she didn't say it, I freaked out a little bit. And then as soon as she said she didn't say it, in my head I had a vision, and this is like the craziest part. I had a vision that some black smoke, like you see in the picture, came out of the black mirror that was in my room, and had come right next to my ear when I was laying. I could see it all happening, but I was still, and I could see myself sleeping, and I saw that black smoke come next to my ear and say my name. And I was like, and as soon as I had that vision, I zoned back in when Yasmin was saying no, I didn't say it. And I was like, Yasmin, I just had a vision. And I explained the vision to her, and she was in shock. She literally was like, what the hell? And we looked at the time, and the time was exactly 3 AM. And usually they say when it's either 3 AM or 6 AM, that is the time of the devil, or the devil's hour, something like that. And I saw the time, and I had a vision, and that vision was connected to that mirror, obviously. I freaked out. I was like, I started kind of, I don't know, I started freaking out a little bit, because it was just something, like, it was literally 3 AM, I barely slept. Yasmin just woke up, and we were literally freaking out. We were like, what the hell? And to get out of my room, we had to pass that mirror. And I kid you not, until 6 AM or 7 AM, we were laying in my bed with the covers like this over us, shit scared that something was going to happen, because we didn't know what the hell had come out of that mirror. We didn't know what the hell to do. We didn't know to leave the room, to stay in the room, or if we passed that mirror something would have happened to us. We were really freaked out. And finally in the morning came, and we fell asleep. I don't even know how we fell asleep. We must have been so tired to the point where we just fell asleep. And I woke up and I was like, Yasmin, did that actually happen? And she was like, yeah, I think it did. And I just looked at them and I was like, you are getting out of my room. You're getting far out of my room, because that shit, don't want it in my room. Don't want it anywhere in my house, even though it's still in my house and I want to get rid of it. I just don't know what to do. Like, my mom, she's just like, Diana, like, we can get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it, because like smashing it up or something is kind of like not really good to smash mirrors up, give it to someone else. That's just mean. That's really mean. And yeah, that's the story, guys. It was a story time of how my mirror was haunted. Thank you, Mum, I love you, but thank you. And yeah, like, who would have thought a mirror knew my name, or whatever was in that mirror knew my name? Because that's the most scariest part, to be honest. Like, whatever was in that mirror was listening to our conversation when me and Yasmin were talking in my room, because we were in my room the whole night basically. We weren't downstairs in my living room or anything. We were upstairs, and it was listening to our whole conversation, which is the creepiest part. And the fact that it said my name means it was looking at me before, knowing that I lived in this house. So yeah, if that doesn't freak you out, I don't know what does, because that is like the most scariest thing that's happened to me, but one of the most scariest things, because it just made me feel bad, like really scared. And they say when you see something, if you see a ghost and you feel okay, that means it's a good ghost. But when you see a bad ghost, you feel scared, like you know it's bad or you know it's good, like your body just knows. So hopefully guys you enjoyed my video, and please down below comment your ghost stories, because I really want to hear them. And like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more spooky videos, because trust me, they are coming your way. I am sure that I'm going to do more of these, because I always talk to my friends about them, but I never put them on YouTube, and I want to start putting them on YouTube because spooky. I love it. I just love watching these videos on YouTube, and I just want to make more myself so people like me can watch them. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Okay, bye guys. Mwah.